Mardi Gras is one of our larger events within the city limits, and it brings in a large amount of visitors, as well as our locals love Mardi Gras during the February month. Well, my name is David Smith with the City of Galveston. I'm an executive director over transportation, fleet, as well as the special events within the City of Galveston. Some of the largest challenges that come with Mardi Gras is with any large event. When you have a large mass of people, we're always concerned about safety, especially in today's world. The police department, the sheriff's department, DPS, and the state come down, and they try to ensure that everyone is safe during this event. We always advise that if anybody sees anything out of the ordinary, they should always reach out to 911 so we can check it out. Even if it might be something that's bogus, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Our residents on the island also enjoy Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a very spirited event. So on our first weekend, most of our locals attend the first weekend parades, which are up on the Seawall Boulevard as well. Our second weekend is more for the outside people to come in, as well as our residents to enjoy it. In the past, the second weekend had always been the largest weekend of festivities, but quite honestly, it's turned around, so really the first weekend is the largest event day due to the large parades on the seawall. Mardi Gras does matter to the City of Galveston. The City of Galveston, our City Council, wants everybody to have a safe time. That's why we ensure that we have enough staff on hand to make sure everything runs smoothly. It is good for the economy. Mardi Gras is on a shoulder month, and it does assist the businesses on the island, the hotels, the restaurants, and every other business on the island to hopefully make some revenue during a shoulder month, which helps them out and keeps them going through until the summer months. Utilizing the promoters that we have now, Mardi Gras in 2006 cost the City of Galveston roughly about $500,000. Last year, Mardi Gras ran about a little over $300,000, and that is in thanks to the coordination with the promoters who help us bring in the people and help us cut costs so it doesn't hamper the City of Galveston's coffers. Many city departments come together as a team for Mardi Gras. There are roughly 100 to 200 employees who work Mardi Gras. This includes all of our emergency operations with the police department, the fire department, and Galveston EMS.
Doug Valley, Chief of Police, City of Galveston Police Department.
Mike Varela, Fire Chief for the Galveston Fire Department.
You know, there's a lot of planning and a lot of work, but God, I love Mardi Gras and I love this island, and I know the Chief does too. We're both from here, and so it is just, it's a fantastic time, but it's a lot of stress.
He's right. I don't think we ever really excel. We're always on our toes. We want to be prepared for anything, and we don't want to let our guard down. But yeah, after the first weekend, at least we know our plan works, it's in place, we're ready. I'll give you that. But as far as, kicking back and doing this move right here, never.
We do look forward to Ash Wednesday though.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I wish I saw the bands in the parades a little bit more, but unfortunately, we have to deal with 350,000 visitors that come to the island, and we want to make sure they go home safely. So, we take our event action plans, our incident action plans, and we get together with PD and Public Works and EMS, and we devise this big plan. And at the end of the day, we want to execute it fully, make sure everyone goes home.
And it's all about training and preparation ahead of time, ensuring that you have a good action plan so that you can follow it, making sure that we're working together. And not only are we working together, but standardized training across other agencies as well, so that we all have a very good idea of what it is that we're doing, when we're going to do it, and how to push through anything that is unplanned. And unfortunately, society throws unplanned things at us constantly. And so we need to be able to react and react quickly.
One of the things we also do is we go out to the event area and we do our inspections and pre-plans before the event takes place. So just that's out of the way. So any vendor that's out there, all the businesses on the Strand, mechanic, all those businesses get inspected before the event even takes place. And we start doing that in the month of January just to make sure we're ready to go for when Mardi Gras does take place. So those are a couple of the steps we take just to get ahead of the game here and to make sure everyone's safe when we go out there. And that goes for not only for the onlookers, but for the businesses as well.
We benefit greatly from those after-action reports and what we do to reflect upon what occurred over all the Mardi Gras festivities, probably about a week after the Fat Tuesday parade. And that lets us know what preparations we need to make next year so that we're better than we were the year before. Immediately following Lone Star Rally, Monday we catch our breath after rally, and Tuesday for us is really when we begin planning, when we start the planning process for scheduling and getting everyone we're going to need and looking to outside agencies and discussing preparations with DPS and other agencies that come in and assist us. Communication is key to the success of everything that we do across the island. It's key for fire, police, EMS, and then as well as communicating with our outside agencies. And so we ensure that the EOC, the Emergency Operations Center, and our dispatch center are coordinated and are working together. We notify both when parades begin, when parades end. We also notify across the EOC and the dispatch center whether or not we're having any issues, or if something happens, or if we're having a delay, so that they're very aware.
Getting to a patient is probably one of our biggest challenges, and we want to make sure that the plan we have in place can overcome that challenge, right? So I think, just that whole point right there and getting through parade routes and the crowds, that's going to be most important to us. You have to think we have a fire truck with a crew of 4 on there, and one's usually going to stay with the truck because there's a crowd of people who, when they see that big red truck, I might want to jump on this truck and take a picture. So that's also an issue once we get to Mardi Gras. I don't believe they mean harm, but they do come with some crowds as well. So getting access to those patients during the big crowds are going to be our biggest challenge. Watch out, look out for what's in front of you. Take heed to the person in front of you, to the side of you. Just be careful when you're walking downtown. There's always items on the ground, there's debris, there's trash sometimes left out. Just be careful walking around. Slip, trips, and falls are one of our biggest and main calls that we get to the event area. So be careful down there, stay hydrated, of course. And like I said, you can read it on every side of our truck. Be nice.
So if you see something, say something. Help us ensure that Mardi Gras 2026 is an epic success.